Well, good morning. We are on the section between Pick-a-Post and Kelvin Florence Bridge, Kelvin Bridge Trailhead, I think they call it. This will be a few day section for us, but it is beautiful, and it is rocky and beautiful. Rocky and beautiful. We're following along the Gila River. This is one of the lowest spot actually on the Arizona Trail. We are at February 5th and it is nice and cool. And for that I am very thankful, because cool is much better on me. Beautiful saguaro, as you can see, and it's low, so you're getting grass. Yeah, it's a beautiful section. The trail through hiking. It's so funny because I was support for Sky last year as he did the trail, right? Such a different perspective when you're actually on the trail yourself. It's hard. I got major respect for the guy now. I did then, but you just don't know what it means to actually do the footsteps yourself, you know? Yeah, this is a tough thing to do. Now, I suppose it wouldn't be quite as tough when you were younger, but that's good. But I'm enjoying it. I enjoy the challenge. The pain of an old body is not fun, but yeah, it's good, and we're making it. So the plan at this point is I think we're going to do about 4 days of hiking. I'm at 10 miles. I can do a 10-mile day fairly well, depending on what the terrain's like. Get to do the Mexican border and Mount Miller down there when we come back. Then I'll have all of the trail from Mexico to Tucson, which I need to rejoice in the small victories. It's not even a small victory. My problem is I look at the huge picture and go, yeah, but what if we can't get that done or this done? I need to kind of adjust my expectations of myself and glory in the small victories. But the problem is my knees. And downhill, pretty good uphill. That takes bum muscle. I got me some bum muscle, but I'd really like to get my downhill stuff going better. So we'll see. This is quite rambly, and you will have to do a lot of editing on this. But that's okay. Look how beautiful it is. Well, I'll tell you, if it wasn't for that guy right there, I would not be making the trail. He's carrying an extra, helping me along every step of the way, and I super appreciate it. Thanks, Sugar Babe. Now's the time of the day that we have the where should we camp discussion.
Where should we camp? We can camp right there in the middle of that road. That's pretty flat.
There you go.
Or we can camp right there.
That's not
in the
too
middle
bad.
of that sandy patch.
Nice view. Wow. Beautiful mountains around here, cliffy stuff. I actually have, I think, my new personal best in 11.9 miles. So, I am very tired, but very excited about that. Tired
Now I'm tired, huh?
and footsore, and my knee hurts, and my hips hurt, and I'm an old woman.
Yep, all the above. Yep.
But I made it.
Yes.
We're
dear.
getting it done.
Say yes, dear.
We're getting her done. There we go. Recovery drink is happening. Except for, we have a little jar, recovery drink, and I either left it at the lunch spot because I had it out of my pack, or as I spilled the contents of my pack at one stop, it may have rolled out there. So we had to borrow a recovery drink from our last day. I hate it when I do that. But Daryl says I'm only human.
I've known that for years.
Oh, look at this cozy little place. There's my buddy over there. Arizona Trail, you blow up your pad inside the tent so that you don't have any stickers deflating your stuff. There you go, cozy tent coming together. My tent buddy has a fancy quilt, which he loves, actually. Pretty nice. Dinner by the river.
Dinner by the river. I'd say let's do it.
We've been looking at the river all day
Yeah.
and noting how little water there was in it.
Yep.
Then we get here and it's like, the river is coming up.
Like fast.
And it is.
And it came up to there, like probably 3 times as much water.
Yeah.
And it did it in about 20 minutes.
Which makes it harder to pump water because it's dirty.
Oh, it's muddy, yeah. It's pretty nasty right now, but in a few hours it'll calm down, I think.
Yeah. Then we'll pump us some water then. Ooh. Grilled cheese. Super yummy. The little stove.
Super yummy.
And you've got your, what is it? Fritos. Flamin' hot Fritos.
Flamin' hot Fritos. Yummy. Like that too.
Good
All that
stuff.
salt is good. You really like it.
Salt tastes good after a hike. So for me, organization is key because in the morning, I get up early in the morning, but I am not functioning in the morning. And my job takes place in here. I pack everything up while my buddy sits over there and cooks breakfast, hands me in coffee, and I am packing things up. So I have all of the stuff sacks in the tent sack, so then I know where that stuff's at the foot of bed. And then all of my clothes go in the little stuff bag, and that's my pillow. Right here in the little foyer, I've got my pack. And it's got my headlamp and all of that stuff all set out, ready to roll, so that in the morning we can get out of here fairly quickly. Yeah, one thing about hiking in the winter is it gets dark really early and it gets cold. Like, can get really cold. So we are usually in the tent by 6:30 maybe. And then we're up at 5:30, but that's still a long time in the tent. So if we have internet, we listen to murder mysteries, Agatha Christie, very fun. If we don't have internet, I can usually get Sherpa Babe to read to me, which is awesome. So we spend a little time doing that, and I try and stay awake. And then it's off to sleep. So that is what life looks like after we stop hiking.
Good morning. A little bit chilly out here. You can see I'm dressed to the nines. I don't know, probably about 35 degrees this morning and the wind's blowing. So basically you're definitely going to be wearing all the clothes you got. No question about that. What do you say, Granny?
It's beautiful this morning.
It's beautiful and
So beautiful.
chilly. Get that sunshine right in your face there. Look at this behind me. It's really cool. Let's see if we can't get it to focus right there. There it goes. Yeah, we'll be headed back up there here later this afternoon around that last set of mountains there.
Well, we had a water stop at the Gila River. We just passed the low point on the Arizona Trail. It feels like a low point. It's warmed up. I've seen so many lizards today. And the other thing we saw that was super cool is 2 javelina. I think there was a third, but yeah, and close. They were on the trail. We rounded the corner and there they were. That was pretty cool. So I got to see some javelina close up. And we are in a place called Alamo Canyon. Super, like I say, it's warm. You've got to remember this is like January or February 6th, I think. So we are in here really early. It was frosty last night, but man, not frosty, but cold. It was cold last night, plenty warm tonight. And the rock features here are just so awesome. I wanted to share it with you. There you go. It is, yeah, it is beautiful. One of my favorite sections so far. All right, we're at the time of the night where we have to pick a campsite.
Yeah, I think we picked it already.
Would you like a campsite with a view?
I would like a campsite with a view. Let's
okay.
pick one.
Let's see. Let's see if we can have a campsite with a view. Look at that. Awesome.
It's one of the best views I know of on the whole Arizona Trail right there.
Ah, it's beautiful. Alamo Canyon. It's really nice.